RNS. It's your boy Abdulaziz. You good over there?
Yeah, man.
Come on, what you eating?
What happened? Nah, I ain't eating. Don't even do that to me.
It's your boy Aziz. It's your boy Aziz Unchained. This is the OYSOU Series Podcast, episode 34. We moving and grooving.
Episode 34. Episode 34 is Shaq Diesel. Laker numbers. That's Shaq
Diesel. Brick City.
Whoa. Don't say that about Shaq. Yeah, definitely Brick City. It's your boy Rico Hendricks, Rico Blunt. Not my government. Rico Leg. I forgot about Rico Leg. Yeah, I'm out here, man. Aziz, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I was trying to transition off Brick City to talk about Buffalo having snow in the middle of freaking April.
Mm-hmm.
Is that have I been gone too long, or is that something that always happened? Because I don't remember it snowing in Buffalo in April. Like that it was like snow, like legit snow. It wasn't no little patty pat.
Yeah, it was real snow. That's just Buffalo for you, man. Yeah, you've been gone too long. You already know how it is. It's hot. Next day, rain. Next day, hot. Next day, snow. That's how it go. Honestly, you go outside right now, you'd think it was summertime, and we just had snow yesterday. So yeah,
that's
man.
Crazy. Yeah,
but that was wild though. Definitely wild.
Yeah, I got up. I saw people posting. I saw Fee post something on Snapchat. I'm like, why Fee? Like, did Fee miss the snow or something? Why is he showing throwbacks of when it was snowing? And then the Bills posted a picture of the stadium all covered. And I'm like, man, boy.
Yeah, man. It's Buffalo though, man.
Nice.
But weak winter though. So we can't be mad at that one little snow day that we got.
That's facts.
So we appreciate it.
Anything that got you tight this week?
Yeah, you just talked about the Bills. Yo, it's over for Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I think it's over. He's in his fourth year, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's over. He can wrap it up.
Why? Just because they got rid of an old lineman?
Bro, it has not been that long ago. My man had a center that threw the ball over. The nigga got in there. He got sacked. He had a concussion. All he needed is old lineman. You can't get rid of old lineman. And this nigga was one of the best.
Maybe that's the reason why they getting rid of the scrubs.
No,
getting something
bro,
good.
This is a Pro Bowl old lineman. And they got rid of him. He's one of the best. And they got rid of him to the team that's the best.
No, we got to talk about Kansas, bro. Where they getting all this money from? I'm sure everybody got a cap. It feels like they have no cap, bro.
Who they spending money on? Who you talking about? They ain't
spending no money on him?
No. Oh, him? No, That's a trade. They got the Baltimore Ravens. They just taking over that contract. They got rid of their whole old lineman for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Still, bro, they taking over these contracts doesn't mean they ain't paying for it.
You're right.
They're still paying for it.
Yeah, you're right. But
it feel like everybody that just say, all right, I'm done here. They just be like, all right, sweet, you good. You can play over here.
But that was the point of Mahomes doing the 10-year deal to stretch out the money for they can have money to spend to make the team good. Unlike Lamar Jackson, the shit that got me tight is because Baltimore Ravens ain't spending no money for that team, bro. It's a wrap. They think you know what they doing all draft picks. They said we're going to get a wide receiver in the draft. We're going to get an O-line in the draft. They're going to do all that in the draft. So we're going to go off of young niggas when Kansas City Chiefs.
But they don't got good picks, do they?
They just got mad picks from the Chiefs right now. But NFL is weird, man. A 31 pick is still good. Like a 40th pick is
because it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Because you got to, like, even Kamara, bro.
Who's that?
Alvin Kamara, from running back for Orleans. Like, he was like, last pick, 650. Like
best dressed football player.
Gems in there, man. You've been on some best dressed athletes lately. I don't know what's going on.
Who was the other one?
I don't know if you. I don't know the one NBA player you said it's crazy. He became a fashion guru. Jennings.
Brandon Jennings.
Yeah,
he got a whole clothing line. Like he got a whole. He's like legit out here.
Who cares?
But he retired at 30. That's what I'm saying. He left the NBA to really do something else, and he succeeded. That's fire. Right. And that was my twin.
That was your twin. That's the only reason why you care. That's the purpose.
Other than that, yeah. And Russell Westbrook.
It was random. Oh, Brandon Jennings left the NBA, really become a fashion icon.
Yo, real talk. Shout out to him, bro.
Like y'all really related or something. Like, yo, look at my brother really making it outside of the thing he already did originally.
You Shut up. Yo, you a hater, bro.
Yo, I'm not a hater. I'm just you the one that always talk about.
Every time you say shit about The Rock, I compliment it.
I never say anything about The Rock. I just say I appreciate The Rock as an entertainer, as a black man. Like, I just appreciate The Rock, man. That's all it is.
Appreciate the ones that's more close to you, man. All right, man.
How you been eating during Ramadan? I don't mean like health or anything. Like, you been eating good?
Nah, starving.
Nah,
I'm hungry. Okay. I'm so hungry. Like, this been the weirdest Ramadan for food. Like, it's time is easy. Alhamdulillah. Like we moving into, if we make it to another Ramadan, inshallah, we're moving to the easier times. We already went through the struggles of 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Like, we're going to 8. The latest we're going to break our fast in this Ramadan is 8:30. So we can't really be complaining about like fasting for a long period of time.
We getting back to the high school days.
Oh yeah, it's about to hit to 6 and 5.
Yeah,
they like savings in like in March. So, but food wise, nah, I haven't had a feast yet, unfortunately. But I ain't mad at it, bro.
Still eating though. That's all that matters.
Always eating. Honestly, I just threw out so much food that was in the fridge, stuff Allah, because people are sending me food that I don't want. You ever had that?
100%. I had a shout out to my sister-in-law. I had to ask her to take a break because it's so much love. But I'm like, yo, I know I'm a big guy, but I really don't eat a lot. I always say it on this podcast. I'm a big boy, but I really don't consume a lot. And she was like, as you know, I'm the only one in the crib right now. Fam is on vacation, and
with your money, with your money.
Oh, no, not really. No, you think I ain't sure that where my money going? No, we going together. But yeah, she showed me mad love with the food. And like, it's so much. I'm like, bro, like, you know, I have too much. Like, the same thing as you. I had to throw some away, and I feel bad. I'm like, this is not the month you want to throw away food.
It's not
so I had to put a stop on that.
Yeah, it's not that they're doing something wrong with like giving us food. Alhamdulillah, we're blessed. A lot of people don't have
blessed.
food.
Oh, it's a great blessing.
Problem is when you're.
But it's also you also gotta know when too much is too much. Like if you just be like, yeah, give me all the food and let it sit in the fridge. Like that's also terrible.
And plus, on top of that, when you're fasting, the first 2 bites automatically get you full. So it's no point to have a big portion of anything because your stomach is going to shrink so quick when you put the food in you. So it's a wrap, man. It's just
especially if you drink a lot of water. I've been heavy on juice, bro.
Damn, I ain't have juice in so
long. I got a mango punch a Minute Maid.
Yo, you be the beast on that.
Holy, bro.
Yeah, you are a beast on that.
I'm like, yo, where was they hiding this drink, bro? Like half of my meal be me drinking that juice, bro.
Yeah. I feel bad.
My favorite part about eating is drinking that juice.
Yeah, I feel bad for people that come to my house because I only have water bottles. I have never bought juice. I don't buy juice.
Yeah, I didn't like you had that organic fake lemonade from Walgreens.
So if I do buy juice, it's always the wrong one. I'm not hit. Yeah. I'm not hit. Yeah, I'm not hit. Yeah. So,
that be getting me tired. We be eating some good pizza. Nigga pull out the water bottle like refreshing, right?
Yeah. I'm trash.
Where the carbonated drinks at? Yeah. We try to hit the fizzle pop. All right.
What got you tight over there, man? These streets in Portland.
Really, I'm blessed, but something that has been annoying me and has been annoying me for the longest is this Xfinity Wi-Fi automatically connecting to your devices when you go on them. Do you have that issue in Buffalo, or is it just a Portland thing?
Xfinity is a company that like Spectrum, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. So I think it must be a West Coast thing because they don't have it.
Hit me with it. What is it?
It's so annoying because they have. They basically have a Wi-Fi connection thing where like if you have an iPhone or even if you're at home and it'll automatically, it's almost like what do you call it when your phone does a hotspot? It's like a hotspot thing, right? Mm-hmm. But it's annoying because even like as I have Wi-Fi in my house, I have good service on my phone, or if I'm somewhere I always go at work with Wi-Fi. For some reason, the devices always choose an annoying Xfinity connection. And if you're not paying for it, it's basically dumb. Like it just connects it, but it never works. So you sitting there trying to figure out why nothing is connecting, and it's because it's automatically connecting to Wi-Fi you don't even have.
Yo, so you're telling me, let me get this right. You're telling me if I leave your house, I was on your Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm. I leave your house, your Wi-Fi disconnects from my phone, my 5G pops up. I'm walking to Electric Lettuce, and then somebody else Xfinity shit popping up.
Yeah, I know you did not just quote a spot out here. Like you live here. Yo, my man is crazy, bro. 40. I had to think twice. I'm like, wait. Y'all got one out there in Buffalo?
Yo, but
this man is savage.
But
man.
I walk it, somebody else's Wi-Fi will connect to my phone because I'm nearby.
It's no. It's not their Wi-Fi. It's Xfinity, a broadband. It's like the company's Wi-Fi itself, but for some reason it's so dumb because I don't even know how it works. It's like a tower. I think they use like towers or something.
They got extra Wi-Fi out there.
Basically. But if you're not paying for it, if you don't have
how much is it?
Wi-Fi,
do you know?
No, I don't know.
You should check that up.
I have their Wi-Fi for at home.
But you telling me they got free Wi-Fi for everybody outside?
It's not free. No, it's not free.
No,
it just automatically connects.
Yeah, you could easily get it. I'm saying access it when you're outside.
Yes. It seems like their access is everywhere. Yes.
That's amazing, bro.
Not to me.
But I understand what you're saying. You out here chilling, listening to music.
Like my laptop, like I want what I think there should be a way to prevent it from connecting, because for me that's some security privacy issue. Like, why is it automatically connecting this annoying Xfinity connection and I don't have that? Like,
that's wild.
anyways.
Because in Buffalo we out here thinking Spectrum did a monopoly over here, nigga. Xfinity just did a whole monopoly over there. Them niggas control everything, my nigga.
All these companies do that. No, all over here is the same thing. It's really Xfinity.
No Spectrum out there?
Comcast. No, it's Xfinity, Comcast, and Frontier, which is the other internet provider.
Frontier.
Yeah, those are the two big ones. Yeah.
Frontier. Ain't that the cheap ass airlines? Not Spirit. My bad. Go ahead.
Frontier. I think Frontier is one too.
Oh,
one of the
okay.
cheap ones too.
Dang, they got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they don't want that be 100, but you got 16 stops and 14 layovers.
That's my niggas. I love them.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Anyways, another sad news this week. On top of, actually, let's
start with sad.
We just want to say rest in peace, Shock G. A lot of you guys know him as a Humpty Hump guy with the funny potato nose, sunglasses or regular glasses. I feel like he's very popular amongst the kids, but no one really know who he is. Hey, that rhymed, by the way. He was part of the digital underground that was around, Tupac and around the death row era. Tupac actually I think used to tour with them before he became big. But it's just sad news on top of it. I don't know how he passed. It wasn't anything bad. I'm assuming it's probably health related, even though I don't want to assume it's not good to. But just want to say rest in peace, Shock G. There was who was it? I don't know if it was. Anyways, I hate trying to talk about things I don't remember about. But do you have any thoughts on that?
Rest in peace of Shock G. Yeah, I get around. That's the only thing I really know is Shock G, the Humpty Dump. And
that's the biggest track of his.
Yeah, rest in peace of Shock D, man. It's just death. Death is common, man. Death is a part of life. So it's kind of.
Why does it feel like maybe it's because we've been in the house a lot. I blame that for when we were in quarantine, like seeing all those deaths and especially celebrity deaths, which it never felt so common. But why does it feel like there's one after the other now? Is it just because people are getting older or something? Like we just had DMX, then we have Black Rob, now we have Shock G. Like there's so many, and obviously death can happen anytime, but it feels like there's some consistency, especially on people that, celebrities or musicians or entertainments that we've enjoyed growing up, or even, have now, like a XXX or XXXTentacion or Juice WRLD. Like it just feel like one after the other. Kobe, like Kobe's technically he's really young, so I don't know. It feels like that we noticed it more, or like we're getting it more. I don't know.
You hit it. You hit the nail right on the coffin. No pun intended. Trash.
Yeah, that was garbage.
But it all has to do with age, bro. We're getting older. The older we get, the older the more we see death. When you're young, you really don't pay attention to death. Like you really just living your life, going to get a big bird, sunflower seeds. Where's the freezy at? We chilling outside. The older we get, the older other people we look up to or see or know getting older too. So your OGs are actually getting older, getting more sicker, might get deaf, and they pass away, and then you just gotta. It just comes with life. But the one thing the Shock G showed me, like, bro, at what point are we just gonna be consumed with death, bro? We all know it, especially if you're a religious person. You know death comes with it, but it's much different when you see a bunch of celebrities pass away, or it's more different when someone close to you pass away. When the tragic happens closer to you, because when somebody passes away that's closer to you, it's really, really effective. But when you see a celebrity die, like something like Kobe died, he died tragically.
Right.
That's, damn. Shock G, we don't know how he passed away, but he's 57. To me, he lived a beautiful life, man. 57 is young, but man, he made it though. Like you made it to 57, that's pretty good. He got to be an entertainer. That's how I see it as. But at some point, I'm at the point where death is part of life, bro. I have to just live with it. But I probably won't be saying that when somebody close to me die. That's how I feel. Yeah,
no, it's always different when it hit home. But another good point of it is always when you see one of your favorite entertainers growing up, and then you see them now because maybe they haven't done anything in a while, and they be like, man, they do got old. Like, yeah, because that's how life works. Eh? Yeah. Like, of course he look older because he old.
The only nigga that don't age is Soulja Boy. Shout out to Soulja Boy. I heard he got a hit record right now. And I'm gonna listen to it as soon as that's done fast.
He got that hit record because of that TikTok vibes, man.
Shout out to him, man. Soldier never died, bro. Soldier,
yes, sir.
Big Draco.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm glad he did. He was getting on a annoying wave. Like, it was funny at first when he was saying, like,
here come hating ass disease.
He put no. Like, Drake made him popular. Like, then it became too much. Now it's like, you even sneeze. I did that in 2007.
That's a fact.
Ain't nobody ever sneezed like we get it now, bro. Like, Bow Wow got Drake. Shout out Bow Wow for him, whatever, getting entertainment or making music, and Soulja Boy went crazy. Like, what? Like, you ain't. Come on, bro. Like, I actually respect Soulja Boy because of that. That what he did before the internet became big.
Yeah,
but
bro,
what happens
bro, listen, if nobody gonna give you your flowers, you gotta take it, bro. And that's what Soulja did, bro.
Yeah, but not like the way he's been doing it.
After
that, you just not humble. After that, it's just like, look, me.
You know why? I
like,
respect
relax.
that because
it's more fire when the fans like, man, Soulja did this in 2005, man.
Yeah,
y'all late.
Yeah,
that's more fire.
No,
but every time somebody says a thing or makes a beat or do a dance, you can't just come out and be like, I did that already.
He did it.
You just look like a scrub. That's
Draco
all I'm
did
saying.
it, bro.
You could.
But I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite of Draco, bro. I would create something, and if nobody give me credit, I just live with it. I just like, yeah, that's mine. I did it. But I ain't gonna tell nobody. But Draco said, nah, forget that. I'm the first artist on YouTube.
Nah, he did that because he had that little wave when he went on the Breakfast Club. And he said, yo, Drake got this. Drake
No, that's how he generally feels, bro.
He was, no. Soulja was quiet for a while, bro.
Yeah, and then Charlamagne talk about da. He like, bro, I did this.
Yes,
he did
which
it.
I respect. I'm like, that's true. Like, that's 100. Even Lil Duval showed Soulja Boy some love and what he used to do in the internet age before it became the internet age, right? But it's about being humble, bro. It was fire when people were like, yo, that is facts. Like, Soulja Boy did do that. And then you praise him for it. But then after every single thing, come on now, like literally everything. Anybody makes a shirt.
Yeah.
Y'all did that. Come on now.
We agree.
Relax,
we agree.
Now it's just annoying.
We'll agree to disagree because I say you.
But I understand what you said too, where if you were the kind of person that, did a dance and no one ever showed you love and you'd be quiet, I then will say, all right, you have the right to be like, yo, I did this. This is me. Then I'm like, I get it. Now it's not really as corny because people are trying to take advantage of your creation or act like they're the first to do it. But you just stepping up and saying, no, I did this.
Yeah, but
like, don't try to.
I believe that you have to go take your credit if nobody gives it to you. So shout out to Soulja Boy.
I think
do your thing. You are the first artist on YouTube. You the first artist to make ringtones popping. You're Big Draco. You had niggas kissing through the phone. You did it all, bro. And Aziz ain't gonna hate on you because I would not allow it. Shout out to you. And Bow Wow Legend too, by the way. Go ahead though.
The Bow Wow Legend too. And I'm not hating on nobody, so I'm not gonna let you sit there and put this. So let's get into the biggest news.
Facts. Your outfit, man. Show your boys a camise, man.
Yeah. If y'all don't know, I'm rocking, man. This is this is another thing. Growing up, I always thought like chamises were a Muslim thing, but it's a everybody thing. But you probably see it in different cultures, but we call it chamis, and it's just what would you call it? A traditional gown.
I call it fresh out of the Fendi closet.
Mine's don't look. Mine's is different. Mine's is top notch.
Yep, I'm gonna come with mine's next week, and mine's gonna have yellow stains. Mine's ain't like that. Mine's is different because I worked through mine.
You always destroy yours. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Usually you wear this when you're praying or
I be at the tahajjud, bro. You know how long you got to stay at the tahajjud, bro? I be sweating.
Yeah, bottom of the joint be all ripped up for keep stepping on it. They always make it too long, but. Let's talk a little bit about the Minnesota. I don't even say his name. The Minnesota police officer that killed killed Floyd. What's his last name?
George Floyd.
Floyd is his last name. Found guilty on all 3 charges. What was your thoughts? What was your feeling when you heard the news?
Not shocked at all. I'm shocked that people really thought this guy was gonna be able to get off. It's not with all the riots. You even was protesting when this happened. Like there was no way they was gonna allow this to get off. If he got off, we'd have been pushed back as a country for like a couple more months. Niggas would have been rioting for like at least 6-7 more months. I think I would even got out there.
Sacrifice? He
had a sacrifice. Like there's no way they was gonna allow him off.
I think he's sacrificing? But
no, I mean I'm talking about the cops.
Gotcha.
Cops. He got guilty on all 3 charges, which he should have been. I don't know how many years. We don't know how many years he's getting, but he's getting a lot.
Well, it ain't over. That protest aspect that you just mentioned, the rioters, the looters, of what could have happened if he was presumed innocent. It's the same thing when they drop the actual sentencing. So it's not like people are gonna be like, all right, he's locked up. Like, no, they're gonna wait for that date when they talk about the sentences, and they drop a little 5 here, sprinkle of 4 here. Yeah, it's still gonna be riots.
I think the lowest he can get is like 40 or something like that. It's a lot of years.
No, that's the max. 40 is the max.
40 is the max. So what they gonna do? Yeah, they gonna give you 2?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's things we don't know about the judicial system. Yeah, they're gonna hit them with like 10 possibility to parole. It's still gonna be a number where people gonna be like, nah, that ain't good enough.
Yeah, but I'm definitely with the verdict. I'm not shocked that he got guilty. I'm not surprised, but I don't think this is changing anything. I believe the cops are still gonna do what the cops do. They're gonna use their power on black people, and I think they're gonna keep killing. Actually, we've seen it. More videos came out this week of new events. So I don't think this changed. So I don't think this is like a win for the black community that he got guilty. But I do feel like America.
No, it's a win.
It's a win. It's a win.
I get what you're saying, but it's a win because these rarely happens. It's sad.
It's a win, but the life was lost at the same time. So it's like,
oh, you're talking about that aspect, correct?
Yeah. So I'm like, man, it's all right, man. It's all right. It's a tough situation, man.
Yeah, no, I felt the same way you feel. Like there was an expectation, like, bro, like you can't. This is not one you let go, and I think a lot of it really stemmed from. Not necessarily because the dude guilty, which he is, because that never matters in these cases, but the fact that it's like even the people that probably make these decisions, whether it's the police officers, the law, the judge, whatever it is, they even look at this and be like, we this is not the one where we let go. Whether they care about a police officer, whether they care that he's white, and like I said, with all the other cases that ever happened in police brutality and police killing, this one is the one where it just it was part of an event that we cannot forget. Like all those protests and rioting and looting was stemmed from this incident, and the fact that now we are at the final end of it. It's even though it's not really the end. Basically that was my mindset. It's like no way they're that stupid.
Yeah,
like they're not gonna sit there and be like, all right, we let them go because they knew. They're like, yo, we throwing you under the bus whether you like it or not, whether they like them or whether they really believe what he did was wrong. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
So
the jury came with the verdict overnight, so you already knew he was
like
guilty.
4 hours. Yeah, 4 hour wait.
The one thing that I knew he wasn't getting off. He made the cop job very difficult for cops, and they probably didn't like him anymore.
They're not letting that go. Yeah,
they didn't like him anymore. And to be honest, I don't know how people become cops at this time, man. It's like that's probably one of the worst jobs to get.
It's easy. It's easy.
No, it's easy to get in, but I'm just saying it's horrible to have.
No, it's horrible, but some people probably see
it's a job. It's a check.
We talk about school. Yeah, it's a check. We talk about people going to school. And all you gotta do is have a high school degree in some cases, college
also
degree
know people
minimum.
That have the mentality, I want to make a change. You know what I mean? Some people go on that. Some people go on that.
I personally never met an officer that said he wanted to make a change.
No, I'm talking about people. Did. People have that mentality. They probably
right
in their mind, like I'm gonna be
a
cop one day.
The problem with that, it's not even. We seen it with the police officer that was fired a long time ago. I forgot when it was. She got fired for ousting or stopping one of her fellow police officers that was, I guess, choking an African-American citizen or whatever, a black citizen. And she got fired for that. This was a long time ago. And it got really popular when the protest was happening because people brought it to light. They're like, listen, this is a person that actually stood up for someone and stood up for something that was wrong in the case of, harassing someone. And they fired her. They took away her pension, everything. And it got really popular, and they passed a law in Buffalo for her now. Like now, and they gave her pension back, and she basically getting praised for it. But that was the biggest thing, is like with someone like you said that is going to go into being a police officer because they want to make a change. The problem is you got a whole precinct that have a mindset, and you can't go against it. It's a brotherhood. Like it's like and the same thing when we talk about snitching in the hood and snitching in there and throwing somebody in the butt. It's the same process with them. It's like the blue blood is a real deal.
Yeah,
and it's sad because you got the black officers that'll do the same thing, but once you win, you win.
Yeah.
But it's quick money. It's great benefits, quick money. Yeah, it's a stressful job.
Yeah.
But a lot of people that I even thought that was my thing coming out of high school. I wanted to be police officer and then SWAT team. That was literally my dream. Like that was my goal. I went on a drive along with a detective in the East Side. I never felt so. Man, people were looking at me like, when I catch you outside that police car, you dead. Like it was just like that's just the energy it is. But anyways, it's good news, and hopefully same thing happens with the other police officer that stood around and let that happen in front of them. Yeah, they didn't even give that man a tap. They didn't say, "Yo, you wildin', get off." Like the man ain't breathing. Like ain't nothing.
Nothing. So, yeah, they're sentenced in August, so hopefully they all get time.
Their trials in August, yeah.
But that lady you talk about was a Buffalo police cop. Her name, I got it. I hope I pronounce it right. Carol Horns.
Carol Horns.
Yeah, Cariol. Carleen, I think Horns. Yeah, shout out to her though.
You said it. You said it one way. You spelled it one way, and then you brought in a whole nother name.
Let's talk about ESL. Like, bro, they didn't teach you nothing, bro.
Yeah, ESL was funny, man. If you were just if you were an American, they threw you ESL.
Nasty,
I'm like,
right?
son, all I speak is English. So how is English my second language?
Oh, that's what that shit stand for?
Yeah, English is second language.
Yeah, they had me the raw judge. They had me in that and speech.
Yeah, you was born in America.
Yeah, bro. Yo, racial profiling, bro. They didn't even ask.
No, hold on. Let's talk about that. You was born in America. They threw you an ESL.
Yeah, bro. Racial profiling.
Your English is so bad, huh?
Bro, I've been had my citizenship. Profiling. They didn't even ask. You rubbing your stomach? That's you great. Ate. What you want to talk about?
I got my citizenship in 22.
You want to talk about your Apple products that came out?
No, you can talk about that.
Oh, I'm actually gonna do some research.
No, we released some items. I said we, like it's my company. They released some iMacs, newly updated
Air Max. Yo, you wild. I
said iMacs.
Oh, okay.
I said iMacs, bro. Relax.
Yo,
boy, you funny as
hell. I was about to say we gotta go take a break and go eat.
No. iMacs. Who knows? We gonna
relax.
Back
I got it, yo. All right, they released the iPad Pro, a colorful iMacs.
Yeah,
it's an iMac.
That's what I said. What I said? What?
Yo, get the ESL teacher on the phone. Get her on the phone.
Yeah. English is definitely our second language. Go
ahead. They got AirTags. That's the thing I wanted to talk about. AirTags.
Yeah,
Shout out to AirTags, yo.
What would you put that in?
On our hoes. They need to know where we go. We gonna put AirTags on everything.
You wallet. Don't forget you still fast.
Oh, stuff. Don't let
the mic. It actually brought something to mind. I've never stalked a girl. Never will. It's not a thing I will do. But I heard a couple people using that same thing you said.
Yep, put it on your girl phone.
Put it in the car, put it in the girl phone. Yeah, track them. But that's something I would not want to find out, man.
Yo, quick question though. For the AirTags, do you know anything about it? You know stuff about it? I want quick questions.
Sure.
So, is it just for a keychain, or does it stick on your AirPods? Is it like magnet? Would it stick on stuff like your phone?
It's not magnetic. If you have like a case, carrying case for your iPad, AirPods, yeah, you can still utilize it with the keychain. You can put it anywhere. The keychain, the accessories that come with it is to like clip it onto something like keys or a bag or something like that.
It's too cheap. So I knew it wasn't magnet. I was hoping it was magnet. You could just throw it on like some girl's shirt or something, like you keep it moving. Like that's what I thought. But I need it for AirPods.
It's the size of a button, so you can fit it somewhere. Not that I condone that. Like you don't need. If you're on that level of trust, like just leave. Like if you at a point where you got a tracker on GPS,
just walk out the relationship.
Just go. Just leave, man. There's a lot of options on there. We talked about that on this pod.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You also said last week we sounded like creeps. Did you want to elaborate on that?
Nope.
You go follow that up with I gotta put a tracker on these girls.
Go check up.
That's not the purpose of it. So please don't use it for that. Let me lay it down real quick.
Yeah.
So if you do end up wanting to use it, it's pretty dope though. I like the idea of it.
All right, so let me do my rundown. Then you tell me about it. The AirTag is very important because I lose my AirPods at least once a week, and I know I'm not the only one. So if I could put a tracker on that, because find out AirPods do not work on the phone. I don't know anything about this Apple TV 4K. I'm gonna let you go through that because I believe that was like the biggest thing, or am I wrong?
No.
Okay.
That, in my opinion, wasn't the biggest thing.
Okay. iMac. I'm a huge fan of iMac, the desktop computer. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of that. But I'm realizing they just saying they updated the camera for it. That's the big news.
The front camera has always been I think it was 720. They updated to 1080. The quality is much better, and the purpose is obviously with all the zooms and everything that people are doing nowadays. So that they have updated that.
So that's the huge thing right there. That got to be because the iMac is fire.
No, that was a huge thing. The biggest thing also was the color options for them. That was the biggest most popular thing for amongst people because it brought back the old school. I don't think you had it in your school. You went to a really ghetto school, but everybody remember the fatback iMacs, the colorful ones that we used to have
at Buff State.
So nostalgic. Yeah, Buff State had them too. Damn, what?
That was
Buff State did have them, right?
Yeah, that's a long
what
time.
Year were we in that they still had them?
Bro, we graduated 6 years ago. Can you believe that?
God damn, we owe him, cuz. Yo, I thought that just was like in the
Jerome
90s.
We out of here.
Yeah, you ain't had to remind me how old he is.
Yeah, I realized.
But yeah. So that was the biggest thing. A very nostalgic piece, which was the color coordination on them. Obviously, with also the M1 chip. So very fast, 24-inch screen, but still keeping the form factor. Mag safe. Why you like look at you? But it's pretty dope. It's really dope. And I want an iMac. I obviously got the PC setup. I've always wanted an iMac. I just like the clean setup. That's the biggest thing.
The iMac is fire, bro.
Honestly, the iMac is really fire. I've always liked the silver colorway.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was the only option they had though. Dang, that's sad. No,
that was the only option.
Yeah, that's sad.
Silver was the only option. Yeah, so and then they had the space gray one, which was a Pro, but that was like. That started at 5,000 basically. No. So it was.
Oh, how much is this iMac? Let me look that up.
Right. Yeah, you do that on your own time.
Yo, quick question. So what's the difference from these iPads? That's all the same shit, bro. Like I don't understand it.
Well,
bro.
It really comes down to workflow, bro. So the iPad Pros is something we can even use for this podcast setup. Like super powerful. It's a tablet that literally can do what we're doing right now. Which brings me to my next thing. We need to touch the funds, man. I'm trying to get that for the podcast, bro.
So what's the cost on that? You know, yeah.
I think the 11-inch. You check it, man.
I'm looking at it. The 11-inch models. So that's what that is.
Like 800, yeah.
$799.
Yeah, so it started at 800, and then the 12.9.
It's $1,099.
Yeah.
Damn, not available till really April 30th, 2022. Damn, we got that.
We still got time. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
we get our money up. But another big thing, which wasn't hardware, was the Apple Podcast subscription aspect of what the Apple Podcast is now. So obviously a lot of places doing subscription based just things for their creators. So what the podcast is, at least from what I've seen, is gonna add a paywall for anybody that want to create a subscription base for their podcast, and you can do a premium one or exclusive podcast for those people that want to pay. So we got to sit down and look at that. I know there is I think a fee for that. At least if you're the creator. Obviously, it's a big deal for bigger creators that, get a lot of fans. And it's almost like a OnlyFans. Is like a...
Basically, we're in it, and it works. Talking to Apple. We also have Patreon on the deal. We're going to talk to them.
No, we're not.
Nah, but we always going to give our fans the free stuff first, man. Just
for now. I mean, but I'm sure that people... I believe we got people that pay for our stuff if really
for sure.
Put it behind a paywall. 100%.
For sure.
100%. I think we provide a lot of things for people. Laughter, closure, happiness, joy, pain. Warmth.
That's what it was.
Look at you, ESL. Look at what...
I'm
bad boy. That was a way for schools to get money too, but that's just a different conspiracy theory. Anything else? Any other things you want to touch on regarding that?
Nah, I'm just shocked that they came out. Did you know this was coming? Or they do this weekly?
Yeah, obviously.
It just seems like it's coming out every time. I think because they ain't got the crowd no more, bro. They just announcing shit like easy, bro. They just put it on the screen. And I think I seen some Arab nigga, taxi driver, announcing some shit. Is that true?
What? First of all, that sounded so offensive. Some Arab nigga announcing shit a taxi cab. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, let's take that back.
No. Stop. You gotta apologize. You gotta apologize.
Hit the music.
Arabian. What? No, I don't got it. We need an iPad for that. That's what I'm telling you, bro. You keep playing games, yeah.
Well, let me stop becoming and apologize and ask them niggas for a job. Cause I gotta be a taxi driver because we gotta get this iPad.
Facts.
Nah, what else you got?
You want to talk about your crypto?
Oh my God! You want to talk about that intake breathing? What's up with you?
I'm laid up.
Oh,
What? That London girl say I'm booed up right now.
oh! Shout out to her. Yo, yeah. Anything I said last episode about stocks? Believe in me. Don't put no money into that, yo. Cryptocurrency is not for us.
Off by saying I'm not a financial advisor.
No, I'm a financial advisor on this one. Don't go into that, yo. Download Robinhood and then delete it at the same time, because that shit is not worth your time, bro. I lost all my money. All that money I was talking about last week is gone. And it's not even bad part. Like when you go see your money gone, this app will tell. It'll just be red, like they showing you blood, like it's over. And it's just heartfelt, like so bad. So I try to make myself feel better. I put my money into this thing called Dogecoin. I might be saying it wrong. That's how dumb I am. I go look at the groups that supporting this.
Yeah.
Man,
what they tell you?
They sad, man. They out here trying to uplift my spirits, knowing they sad as shit. So what I'm basically trying to tell y'all, man, if y'all definitely gonna invest, don't do it on Robinhood, bro. Do it on Cash App.
Nah, it don't got nothing to do with Robinhood. There's some great way to invest on Cash App. But what I was saying is, I listen. I try to tell you, bro. It's if you playing the long haul game, is because you got the bread ski. I said that the same reason. Remember, you said that tweet that said, "Oh, guys, hold, man. We gotta." And then the one dude said, "Nah, it's not gonna hold if people keep selling at 40 cents," which is facts, because you got generic consumers like you that put their money in and they see it going up, and then they smart and they say, "Yo, I just made 400 off the rip. Let me grab this 400 come up plus whatever I put in."
AKA the end of the story, I didn't pull out fast enough, and I'm stuck. And I'm stuck. I'm a permanent holder because the market made me. So I'm done for. I'm not looking at that app. If Dogecoin hits $17, I won't know because the app is gone. I deleted
that's how you gotta do it. Now, what you gotta do now is when you see people, when you hear people talking about how it's climbing back up, go back in there, and even if you made 50 cents, take your joint out, so at least you get what you made and the come up. Because Lord no, we both looked at that, so what you missed out on.
You know what?
Yeah, I see. I just put another grand in that.
You know, yo, you sound like a financial advisor. That shit sounds amazing.
I'm just saying, bro. Nah, because that's the truth. Because I knew when you got hype, I knew it was dangerous because you was missing out on a key point.
Oh, I ain't missed the key point. I missed the point, nigga.
Because these boys that are Elon Musk and them, they're talking about hold the line. It's because they got billions in there.
Oh yeah, they hold it. I think it don't matter to them. I think I went to go do some research. I see Meek Mill tweet. He said the best thing about stocks is when you lose money, it just makes you smile.
Yeah.
I said, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Nah, ain't no smiles
over here. They got money to play with. Yeah, that's grocery shopping money you just spent.
That's life insurance. That's everything, bro. That shit was my bills, my everything, bro. Exactly, I can't believe it. And I thought I was gonna make a come up to buy some sneakers this weekend.
Oh man, you gotta also, when you get A on here, A is gonna be the co-host.
Oh no. We not.
No, you gotta have her tell her story, man. You gotta have her tell her story. You gotta have her tell.
Yeah, that's enough. Yo, never listen to people about stocks. Everything I said last episode, y'all stupid.
No. Never listen to somebody when they really hype off of something they just learned.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
Never take a break, take a breather, do your own research, then get into it. But let's move on, man. You made me smile this week.
Yeah, you funny.
What else we got, man? I can't even see. Oh yeah, man. My twin almost died this week.
I'm good.
Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky. No, not you.
Oh,
Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky. They used to, I used to look like him growing up. But he got shot up and almost robbed. My man was in critical condition, but I just see Platinums, or what's his name? Pleasure? Premium? What's his name? What's the other dude from Pretty Ricky? Prometheus. Yo,
Spectacular.
It was Spectacular, my man. Why did I thought it was?
Hold on, bro. This is not a funny thing.
No, we eat yourself for real.
Yo, we not a funny thing, man.
I would say Spectacular, but all I thought was P. Yeah,
That nigga
precise.
said premium coat.
Yeah. My bad. Spectacular.
It's not fake that. Yo, you low key do look.
Yo, that was my twin growing up, bro. Yeah, that was my twin. If you don't know who we talking about, go look up Baby Blue. But don't look at him now, though. Now he look like a thumb. He's shaped like a thumb right now. Don't look at him right now.
You wildin'.
You gotta go look at him. No, he all right. Spectacular. Yeah. What's his name? Spectacular. Posted a video of him smiling, whatever. So he good. So we can get off these jokes.
Man,
but yeah, it was unfortunate, man. He got robbed. Or
this thumbnail is a slash picture of you.
Yo, it's definitely me and Baby Blue. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking his Pleasure P, whatever his name is.
Nah.
Pleasure P was the other one, right?
Yeah, it's the lead singer.
Maybe that's what I was thinking about.
Spectacular is the rich nigga now. He's in the tech world.
Spectacular is, with the braids. Yeah. Shout out to all of them, man.
Yeah, man. You funny,
I felt bad when they showed the other dude. What was his name?
The long hair.
The freak one.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yeah, they had him on World Star eating some kitty cat in a party. It was crazy. I felt bad. I'm like, man, that was a downward spiral.
You Baby Blue from now on, bro.
Baby Blue. That was my favorite color. That's why I liked him. He was my favorite one because Baby Blue is my favorite color, and that's all he wore. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But shout out to him. I'm happy he okay. It's terrible when you see a twin just in pain, bro. Like, I'm surprised. I don't know where you thinking you my twin, but you definitely not my twin. I don't know how you say I'm okay.
Yeah, you're right. Baby Blue higher than me, bro.
I got I got folks.
Oh, boy, he's funny as hell, yo.
Shout out to him though. Snowfall.
Oh, great.
By the way, when I didn't know it was a meme when Vincent, or what's the name, St. Peter's, what's the name? Francis.
Yeah,
Franklin.
Franklin.
Yeah, when you hungry, you forget everybody's name.
I thought you said
all the synonyms. Franco's Pizzeria. Yeah, I didn't know when his mom walked off like that. I didn't know it was a meme.
She was swinging.
So did you know when I sent that Snapchat to you though?
No. Okay, this is what I do when I watch shows. After I watch it, I hashtag the show.
Okay.
Because I want to see the memes of everything. So
I
watched it the night before. With that part, I was crying. I hashtag snowfall, and all the memes popped up. So,
Because I thought I was on a drought.
I was gonna let you have it, but I didn't know if you was finished the episode. Him. Did you finish the episode?
I finished the episode.
All right. Spoiler alert. If it is him dropping the cane, oh my god, the memes on that one, bro.
For real?
You got it.
I'm gonna
send it to you, bro.
I got something to say about that. But yeah, when I saw her switch like that, I'm like, son, what's like? Is it a hot weather? Is it me like not having none in a while? Like, why that thing moving like
the hot weather, right? She looks skinny too, right?
Yo, she was happy. I'm going to that market I saw on our way here. I said, ooh, go. I'm like, go to that market. When she walked off, I said, bro, I know when she watched that play back, I know she said, what the hell am I doing?
Nah, and
then you started sending all those memes. Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. Oh, my God.
She did it. Yeah, man. That was a great episode. I don't care what you say.
You think so?
Oh, my goodness. That episode was so amazing.
It was.
That was the best episode to me.
I just have my takeaways. One, I really enjoyed Crazy Scully.
Yeah. Crazy Scully.
I didn't like when he started, and I get it. I get what they was trying to do with Scully and trying to make him, like, trying to humanize him by him, like, maybe not wanting to do the dirt he's been doing for the long. But I feel like how crazy he was originally, and then him losing his daughter and then losing his wife, like, he was doing some weird, like, showing up to Frank's house by himself. That's weird to me, because all the other time he had 50 people with him.
But yeah,
like
he had those.
And then all of a sudden you showing up to his house by yourself with a shot-up shotgun. I don't know. That's a lot of the things that was. And then his wife saying, like, yo, I'm about to go get these niggas. You coming? And then him talking about, yeah, I don't feel like it. That was a lot of those things was starting to get weird for me. And I think they were trying to do a character shift.
Yeah. That part was weird.
Do you get what I'm saying, though?
No, that part was weird when he didn't go.
It was super weird. Yeah, she like, yo, I'm about to go get this nigga. Like, I know exactly where. I literally know where he is. You come in, he talking about, yo, you wildin', Khadijah. What? And then you surprised that she died. Like, it was a lot of weird stuff in that sense. I'd rather have him go on his crazy path and ruining a lot of what Frank was trying to do on the other end as he was trying to do the whole season.
Yeah.
I loved it. Like going into the episode and they show his face, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Like we could see this crazy dude do his thing. But then they went a different path. Another thing was the cane. Now, a lot of shows in deeper aspect of movies and scripting and all that, there's some symbolism. Were they trying to say he didn't need the cane the whole season?
No, he back. He don't need that cane no more. He said.
Was that the conclusion of?
Yeah,
I'm,
next
like,
season,
okay.
I'm out here. I'm back.
Yeah,
again.
okay. I thought it's basically the cane was me acting all weak the whole season, and hey, I was lying. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for next season. I love my favorite part though, because the whole episode, the way it was going, I'm like, okay, I know they can't kill the plug because they need him. And we're rooting for the plug. We're rooting for him, even though in real life, no one liked the CIA and what they did. But in the show, we like, they got to keep the plug.
Yep.
And the dad is more of a whatever. You can get rid of him, right? But I love how they set up basically for next season.
Yep. Me too.
The uncle,
Me
nephew
too.
beef.
Me too.
And also a little bit of his man's beef with the afro. What's his name? Leon beef. So I love it. I love the setup, and that's why I say I agree with you with the
Listen. The show that episode was fire, bro. I have no complaints. Skelly, I was stopped being a fan when he became a sucker. And Manboy took over his spot. Franklin telling Leon talking about, I don't think I want parts no more. Franklin breaking down. That's when Franklin was in his bag. Franklin actually became Franklin in that episode. I know people think Franklin was when he killed, when he went on a rampage, episode 9, episode 10, he became Franklin. He told me.
He finally, I agree.
Y'all niggas thought y'all could do this without me?
Yeah.
I thought you was the one that was begging me for to come back. Come on, bro.
But here's the thing. He almost had him, his man, I keep forgetting his name. Leon almost had him when he explained to him, like, yo, give your uncle what he need, blah, blah. But then when he tried to take himself out of the equation, then he like, now nobody leaving.
Yep. And then he told Franklin basically broke down everything we did in this season to save your ass. You ain't. You owe me.
No one leaving.
Yeah, you owe me.
Yeah.
And then when he came and he said, "What's up, Mel?" That's Franklin, bro. It's Franklin. What's up, Mel? How you doing?
Yeah. I agree, because remember a couple of episodes on this podcast before, I was telling you, it seems like they're transitioning the character arc to, the uncle, somebody else, because Frank is not the same dude he was. And it's one of those patient things. You just had to be patient for it, because they sent you up with a season 6 coming up next season? Season 5, where, okay, now I ain't no more Playboy Kane. I'm weak, skinny.
I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, now we going big boy talk.
And the dad role was amazing. He killed his role. He killed
it. Yeah, he did.
They came at gunpoint. Him and Reed. Reed killed it too. Reed did his thing.
He went CIA mode. Yeah.
He did his thing.
Because he really wasn't CIA for a lot of what he
was
did.
A weird nigga for mad long.
Weirdo. Yeah, he's a weirdo. It's like, I'm doing this because I don't want to be my family.
Yeah, facts. And he killed it this season. Nigga at gunpoint, Reed just like, yo, you gotta die because I can't be known. Like, what's going on? And this nigga out here telling him about all white supremacy, why he started it, and he did it. And he like, that's not what it is, man. Like,
he's like, Brett, it's not me. Like, listen, I have nothing to do with it. Man. It's you're the one that raised your son. He's the biggest supplier chain of cocaine in the world.
Once you ask your son, he's here. Like, come on, like, you gotta die. I can't be known. Like, I know you understand. I didn't do it. I'm just this is my 9 to 5. Basically, that's what basically.
But I also love, because going into this episode, I really thought Frank was gonna give up his pops. But I really love how they started the episode with when he was a kid and his dad.
They killed it, bro. Come on, man. All right, we're killing the whole episode, but they killed this show, bro.
The tie-in. It's all about tie-in for me, because you can't make one thing make sense and then look back and be like, wait, that made... Because if Frank just could have come out of nowhere and be like, I got to protect my dad, that's whack. Because you just pistol whipped him, told him, get up out of the hospital. My mom good. We don't need you. You snitched on me. You almost killed the whole thing I got going on, and all of a sudden, now you're trying to protect him. But tying in for what his dad did for him in the beginning, when he was young, made a lot of sense. Then you're like, all right, he has no choice but to protect his pop. So great episode, great season. I gave it a lot of flack in the beginning, but I understand the premise of the show now.
Yeah. So you don't agree with Mom was saying it's better than The Wire?
I mean, it's not over with. The Wire had a great season finale, season ending. Like, oh, you got to tie it up for me. Like, this is still ongoing. Like, they still have room to mess it up if they really want to. So we'll see. I love the way it's going.
This is a big hit. I'm talking about like ending season 4 really good. I told you around this time it's
because not only that, we've gotten so used to a lot of these shows giving you 2, 3, 4 season max, and because you're okay with it because they finished the storyline. And the way this season was going, I'm like, what else are they going to give us? So uncle family internal beef with people that I like that.
Yeah.
Now you showing me, you know what I mean? Because uncle the OG, you got Louie that thinks she's done some work and did a lot of the thing for the fam. Like, I like that.
Yeah, give my
like,
percentage,
that's something to look forward.
But shout out to Snowfall. I never watched The Wire, so I fuck with Snowfall. Period. I'm gonna have to do The Wire one year.
The Wire is good. I have to rewatch it, but I just remember The Wire. But The Wire was kind of the same thing, though. The Wire was very slow because that's what a lot of people had beef with.
Me too. I watched season 1, episode 4 through 1 17 times. I cannot go past that shit. And I quit.
The Wire is very slow too. But then when it got to where it got to, you're like, damn.
All right, I'm gonna get to it eventually, man.
Really good. I might want to rewatch it too. Anything with sports?
NBA is heating up. I know you don't care. The NBA is heating up. First of all, the Knicks is on an 8-game winning streak, which is ridiculous. Julius Randle, you remember Joe Budden dissing him?
Yeah.
Might as well be MVP.
Yeah.
Nigga is unguardable. Nigga is nasty. They on an 8-game winning streak, so it's better that the Knicks is winning.
How many years Randle's in? He
7.
came in when Zion was coming in. Really?
Yeah. So
who's the dude that came in when Zion came in?
RJ Bennett.
That's what I'm thinking. How he doing?
He on the Knicks balling with Julius Randle.
Okay.
He balling
I
now.
was curious about him.
No, that's the crazy thing about Julius Randle. Don't nobody hit their peak at 7 seasons, bro. You gotta hit at 3, 4, 5.
Crazy.
Now he about to get the max at 7 seasons.
He's like Henry in NFL. Henry hit his peak 6 whatever season into his career, bro.
Derrick Henry.
Yep. He didn't have a good rookie and sophomore and junior year. He just got crazy this last 3 years.
So the season heating up. Portland is on a way out of the playoffs. They lost I think 7 of the last 10. So they out of here. They ain't missed the last 3 games. So niggas is hurt. But Portland's about to be in that play-in if they don't play better. Lakers, AD came back for the first time yesterday. He only played the first half. Dennis Schroeder, I don't know if you've seen it today. You seen him while he's playing Call of Duty?
Yeah.
So
that's not good. That's that PG effect. That's the reason why I said what I said about PG. But we don't need that, bro. We don't need that around LeBron. Yeah. We don't need that,
especially if you're not proven commodity or with LeBron.
It's 100%, bro. Like, you got LeBron team does things differently, bro. And you bring that kind of energy.
He's cocky.
Now what happens is, bro, we don't need that.
And he's getting a deal this summer. So he's going for the bag. He's a free agent.
Yeah, I haven't, as you know, I haven't really paid attention on a lot of these games. How has he been playing for the Lakers?
He's nice. Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah, but I don't like I said, the reason why PG, everyone always showed love to PG. He was never the guy he is now.
That shit you.
What
the
happens
shit that you said,
is for
the shit that you said. DeMarcus Cousins said that. Was right after he smoked Portland, my guy. That guy.
But here's the thing, though. I want to bring that up because we remember when he hit a turning point in the kind of person he was when he did the little wave to Portland. That's when he became. No. I'm talking about remember when
the Clippers.
They got rid of
Clippers
got, and he started. He was never that guy, and all of a sudden he waving and clapping
shit
and
on Instagram. Yep.
That's now it's like, and then you lose that year when you were supposed to be the team that take it all the way. I don't know. People can't complain now that everything he does wrong, people are gonna maximize.
Yeah,
it.
The only problem with that, bro, if like during the season, it's some scrub ass niggas talking shit to Paul George. So they like, yo, Paul George is fed up. Like, yo, bro, you're nowhere near me. You're just making fun of me because it's part of the narrative.
100%.
So that's why he was getting angry. But
yes,
boy,
part of the narrative because he made it easy. That's the point I was making.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Obviously he nasty. He's good at what he does.
Yeah, but he hasn't played as good since Indiana, bro. He's on fire right now. So,
yeah, I bet.
And all that bullshit, all the smoke. I got back with my trainer. That shit must work, bro. I guess it just works when you get back to the people you work with. But other than that, season's heating up. MVP is Nikola Jokic. If I said that right, you know who that is?
Jokic.
The Joker. Yeah, he unguardable, but he don't talk.
Yeah, but he's so slow motion to me. I don't think
not
somebody
even
like
that,
that's
bro. His MVP speech is gonna be so ass.
Yeah. I don't think if you don't got a 10-foot vertical, 4.2 speed.
Oh yeah, got you.
Close out. You're not supposed to be in. Man. First of all, NBA don't even play defense, so anybody can really get it. As long as you can play ball, bro, anybody get it. Nobody play defense, bro.
Blazers,
you got this slow motion.
Blazers second worst defense team in the league. They give up 70 in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. You would have shooters out the world on one end, and they just want the ball on the other end. That's all basketball is.
Yeah, let's end it.
Like you take that street life, street ball into NBA. That's all it is. Niggas trying to ball out.
Let's end it with not end it, but with this basketball talk. We should be ending. We're trying to do a 40-minute pod. Problem is, Zeus has a heavy tongue and a bottom lip.
No, we don't. We're not trying to do no 40 minutes. We get the people what they want.
Hey, we get the people what they want.
Hey,
yeah.
Okay. All right, relax. Yeah, go ahead.
We gotta stop doing this. We gotta do this at nighttime. No, sorry.
No, I didn't say nothing. You the one that tried to hit a Harlem Shake.
Steph Curry. Do you remember we had that conversation when people were shocked that he gave Portland, I think, 60, and they talk about Steph is back or Steph is before that. It was when Steph is, trash now. He can't do it by himself.
Right.
It's kind of weird how the narrative changed now, bro. He's
Well, that's how it is, bro. That's how the conversation goes. And I don't blame people when they do that. That's all it is. If you're not balling, now people are going to notice the thing they never noticed before.
Yeah, but
now you put in 40, 50, 60, 35, 40, 50, like every other game.
10 threes, 10 games straight, by the way. 10 threes.
Yeah. Like, obviously, now people are going to be like, but he's not going to take them to the playoffs, bro. Like, it's a cool little run.
He ain't a play-in.
But it's not going to, huh?
Oh, have you ever heard of play-in tournament?
Would you say that again?
You know it's a play-in tournament, right?
A play-in tournament?
Yeah.
What's that?
Seed 10 to 7.
Right.
Has to play in to get into the last two spots in the playoffs.
Explain.
Okay, so 10 and 9 will face each other one time. 7 and 8 will face each other one time. The winner out of 7 and 8 will face the winner out of 9 and 10.
Okay.
And then the lower seed will have to beat the higher seeded twice just to get into the playoffs.
Is this a new thing this year?
Brand new.
Oh.
Brand new. So Steph is in the playoffs right now. That's why it makes it harder to tank. Steph is at Warriors at number 10. So they're just made the play-in. So yeah, that's why the NBA is heating up right now.
But that's past the tournament though. I mean, that's past the actual playoffs. You got to do those last four got to go through the tournament first.
So the top 6 seeds get to rest a week,
right?
While the play-in tournament they're getting in. But the top seed with the Utah Jazz can end up facing Steph Curry because he can win a elimination game.
Yeah. Right.
So they might have to face Steph Curry, even though he should be in. His team suck. It's number 10.
Right.
But yeah, some people are mad about that. Some people are happy about that.
As a casual fan, that sounds fun.
Fun as hell. Because guess what?
Sounds fun.
Portland is at 6 right now. They lose today. They're in 7. So now they ain't playing. Now you're going to have Dame versus Steph to win one game.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You can't beat that.
That's fun. That's fun. That's why I say as a casual fan, that's when I usually start becoming an NBA fan is when it goes to the playoffs, bro. Like I showed you, bro. Like even game winners is garbage. Like with
no fans. Oh, what game winner was that? That was the wackest one. Oh, Luka Doncic.
There's a lot.
That Luka Doncic one, bro. He didn't even know winning.
Bro, that was amazing. But with no fans, it looked like he just did a good, cool little play.
Yep.
I thought it was halftime.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, he did a nice shot before halftime.
Right
that's just, and it has nothing to do with obviously the sport itself.
Yeah.
But NBA, unlike NFL, in my opinion, even though the NFL had the good, I don't know, is the NBA doing the little noise thing too?
Hell yeah, that shit's so ass. And them niggas, reporters, nigga layup go and then the nigga be like, oh, Steph just hit the layup. Let's go. I'm like, yo, come on. Go to the arena. Yeah. It's late, bro. Like, go to the arena, bro. Like, that shit is getting me mad. Get vaccinated or something. The other thing is NFL. I know you told me last week they hit 17 games. I think now they're trying to play 2 games on Christmas Day, which is supposed to be the NBA's day. Because landed on a Saturday. And I think their Super Bowl is about to land on All-Star Weekend now because of the extra week.
Yeah.
So it's going to be beef. The NFL about to destroy
It's going to be interesting. NBA. I mean, obviously, there is going to be some caring because I think there's some communication of, fans coming here, but NFL is always gonna win that battle
for sure. The
Like,
NBA about to be in trouble if they go play some Christmas game
like,
and a Super Bowl.
Yeah, 100%. And they also gotta bring energy back to these games, bro. Like we talked about the Nets versus LA a couple of years ago, would have been an amazing primetime game.
No, if they
but
make
I ain't hear a peep about it.
No, because everybody hurt. But if the Nets and the Lakers make it to the finals, it's gonna be one of the best finals ever, bro. But Portland Trailblazers. Portland is one of the. It's only three teams. Three.
What's the Lakers in right now?
They're 5. They're right ahead of Portland. If they lose 2, they Portland jump them. They're all close to each other.
Close games. Yeah, we'll see.
Portland is it's 3 cities that don't have NBA fans in the arena. I heard Portland might have 15% by the end of this month. So your boy might be swinging through. Shout out to them.
Come through, man. You got a couple of rooms, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got a couple tickets?
Couches. What?
Well, shit.
The phone call. Nah, I got you, man. Just come through, man. You got anything else, bro? Any other entertainment talk?
I just appreciate all the listeners.
I'm hearing a lot about the slime 2. I'm hearing a lot about it.
Yo, you funny as hell. I heard
a lot about it.
Yeah, I keep seeing niggas doing the dance. Have you listened to the song
the ski
yet?
Joint. TikTok is big on TikTok.
For?
The song itself.
Did you hear it?
I don't see people doing the dance, but the song itself.
Did
is
you
huge
hear
on
it?
TikTok. Whatever
How's
that 160. It's
hard.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's somebody did that. Like I know a lot of them when they were showing like Future and everybody doing the little ski dance. It looked funny, but these some boys killing it out there.
Oh, word?
It actually looked.
Yeah,
funny.
I deleted TikTok, for Ramadan's over because that joint is very addictive, and that joint.
Oh, it's super addictive.
Yeah,
super
and
addictive.
it's good for music. So I left it. For a little bit because I'm addicted to music. If I hear that joint one time, bro, I'm on it. I'm not even gonna play no games. But,
no, I've been low key downloading waiting.
Man, make sure you get your sleep next pod, man. But
I'm an early bird, man. I'm getting old. We talked about who was born in the 80s.
I don't know what
so I'm getting old. No, it's a lot. It has a lot to do with food this year. This is weird. Usually my energy levels, everything's, at least from what I can remember, has always been good. But I also eat a lot more the last few Ramadans. This Ramadan, though, I just do one-hit quitters, and I'm knocked. So I don't think I'm getting all the nutrition, all the energy I need because my energy is cuckoo. But is this the last episode before I leave, or we got one more?
Nah, we got 2 more.
Really?
Yeah, you ain't leaving no time soon.
Nah, bro. Look at the date.
Damn, how you do a calendar on an iMac?
Man, you talking about you love IMAX. You don't know how to use your laptop. Yeah, I think we got like one more.
Right.
We could probably fit 2. We probably could fit 2.
Yeah, my brother, I can't do a calendar. I'm sorry, brother, man. Yeah.
No, it's all right.
It's whatever you want to make it.
It's all right. Molly's going to be in charge of everything because he's not in charge of nothing when I'm here. So he got to do the editing. It's going to be easy, though, because you're going to have the co-host with you in Buffalo instead of doing this remotely. So if y'all see anything not looking right, some videos is cricket. Molly's doing all the editing, everything. So blame it on him. But I think we got like 2 more episodes. But it's all right, bro. You don't got to look at the calendar.
I Googled the calendar. Yeah, we got one more episode in. We got. We're gonna do 2 actually.
We can squeeze 2, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna do 2.
We're
gonna do 2.
We can squeeze an extra one.
Yeah, my man Zeus will tell you where he's going next week on the podcast. Stay tuned. It's a very interesting trip. I'm gonna be handling everything because Aziz treat me like a relationship. He wants to be in control, and other than that, if it doesn't go right, he always blames me, or he's always the person that tells he told you so.
No, if it doesn't go right, it's because of you.
Oh, see, I told you so.
We episode 34. I never met somebody.
Hey, yo, dirty laundry, wrap this part up.
My man got a setup in his crib, and he always got a new camera angle every day, bro. Every single day.
Oh, no, that's fact. Man. That is a fact. You talking about the camera?
You always got a new camera angle every day, bro.
Yo, niggas be using
to this day.
To this day.
Where
is Deontay Walker? Yo?
It's over. I saw DeAndre in clips when he was knocking people out, and I saw a clip when he got knocked out. I see why he don't talk no more.
Yo, where is he?
I see why. No, it's over for DeAndre.
We ain't talk about your favorite fight, Jake Paul. I know you mad. I know you was hype about it.
He not my favorite. Here's the thing. Let's wrap up on this. Here's the thing about the Jake Paul, Ben Askren fight, right?
Who?
Exactly.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Askren, yeah, Askren. He did take the first 3 letters. Here's the beef I have, right? I'm all for entertainment. I'm always gonna check in when celebrities are beefing. Not all of them. Like the what's the name? Backstreet Boy versus Lamar. Like that's corny. Like that's all for the money. But at least Jake Paul, like they were doing this before this. So there's some boxing. Like he's fighting fighters besides Nate Robinson, right? So let's back up. When he fought Nate Robinson, I was giving Nate Robinson a chance because he's an athlete. And this kid is just there. Like there was a chance, right? Boom, Nate Robinson got knocked out. Now what happens is if you're a lot of conversations happening where he's like, man, this is for real. I'm a boxer. I really do this. There's two things to it. And you probably would agree with me. If he's making the money he's making and knocking dudes out with easy fights, I will never change that if that was me. I'm going to get all these scrubs. I'm going to get mad money, and people are going to watch me get the pay-per-view fight, and I get to knock somebody out, right? The beef I have with that is I'm a casual boxing fan. When dudes keep saying, yeah, I'm a real boxer, but then fighting scrubs, like that's, to me, is like, come on, bro. Like, let's have at least an okay fighter. Like, I don't expect him to fight a pro-level fighter. But at least get an average guy, make it entertaining. Like both dudes, he knocked them out in a minute. But then you look at the people fighting, and it's like, it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, they said the dude he was fighting is really like a legend in martial arts.
He's a wrestler, bro. He's a wrestler.
Yeah, he's nice.
A wrestler.
He wasn't no chump.
He's a wrestler.
He was no chump.
Yeah,
it's just that
he's a chump when it comes to the hand.
But it's not that. He just
difference.
didn't even come in shape, bro. Did you see how he was?
That's what I'm saying. And I don't blame these dudes because the bread is there.
Yeah. You talk about don't film the bag. I don't blame him. Jake Paul get the bag.
I don't blame him. Do what you got to do. You keep bringing all these scrubs in. Get your money.
Before we wrap it, do you know about the big UFC fight this weekend?
I didn't see no big UFC.
I must
Maybe
got
I
it
missed
wrong.
out on it.
I think it's an African nigga versus a nigga with braids. I'm going to find it. But,
okay.
Yeah, man, Jake Paul, get that money, man. Do what you got to do. Let niggas like Aziz hate.
No, niggas can't even say nothing without being a hater. Listen, I'm all for. Listen, I didn't pay for the joint. Okay,
I seen you watch it though. That's crazy. I didn't know nothing about it.
There's people that pay for this joint, and there's a level of entertainment that I would, and I'm talking for a fan perspective. Like for him, I'm not changing that thing. Same reason why people had beef with Mayweather. Like, he's always doing his defense and he doesn't fight. Like, obviously, like you're not gonna get mad at him for protecting himself. But the idea as a fan, we want to see something a little bit more entertaining, and that's the only problem I have with that.
My bad.
So when he says, go ahead.
The fight is Usman and Medivez.
Kamar Usman.
Yeah, versus Medivez.
Kamar Usman, my bad.
Yeah, versus Medivez on part 2.
Yeah, he's part of the trio. He's part of the trio African champions right now.
He got one loss.
Style Bender and it's him, Style Bender, and Francis Ngannou. Those are the 3 big guys in the UFC
huge
right
fight.
now.
I've been hearing about it, so I know.
Yeah, no, that is a big one. All 3 of them is killers right now. And shout out to Africa right now. They showing love. They doing it big in there. But that's the only beef I have with the joint. I'll always watch them. I'm always gonna watch all the James what's his name, Jake Paul fights. But I just have weird. I don't like the I'm a fighter. I'm a real fighter.
Fight me then, nigga. Fight me then, nigga.
Bro, I will knock Jake Paul out, bro. You should see me in my training, bro.
I get so
really fast. I get so real fast.
All right.
My hands, bro.
We all believe in not lying while we're fasting, so we're just gonna wrap
I'm telling you, my hands is crazy, son.
All right.
Hey, my boxing, my back be getting tight in those positions, bro.
Wrap this up.
You're right. Jake Paul, send a contract, baby. Send a contract. You got anything else, bro?
Nah, man. Appreciate everybody listening. Episode 34. We making it strong. We gonna go all the way to 100. Then we gonna break up and then argue about it. Then come right back.
All right. Let me see my list if I got anything else.
This nigga with this list, nigga ain't Santa
I heard
Claus.
Roddy Rebel killed his joint too on there. Anyways, bro. As always, you sure you got anything else? What you eating for dinner before we leave? Were you breaking your fast with?
Some chicken and banana.
Boy stole my Olive Garden. You see, you.
No, homemade Basto. You crazy as hell.
My bad. All I do is the real pastalini. As always, sorry if our energy seems low, man. We really geek. You know how they go,
hold on,
man.
Before you go, my camera might be shaking in the video, guys.
Yeah, because you smacking the table. Who got a tripod that sits on the table? This guy, him over there. I thought you were a Portland fan. Why you got a Heat hat on?
Matches my skin.
Yo, we really don't want to leave. Let's stay a little bit longer. No, I'm joking. As always, by the way, when we get off of this, I got to train this man on how to actually do all the work for this podcast.
Are we still doing that? God, we use way too much energy.
As always, As always, we laugh, we joke, but always serious. This is the OU Serious Podcast. Love.
One. Niggas raised his hand. Okay.